off and running. This is modified buggy A main. Josh and Jimmy Barnett out to a clean start. Everybody else, not so much. Nick on his lid forever. Hold on, Daniel. We got a pile of transponders up here and people want them. I don't know what's going on here. All right, let's get back to the action here on the track. Where's the lead? Jimmy Barnett. Oh, spinning out at the end of the straightaway. Here comes Josh. Schreffler in that second spot right now. Josh Newman charging hard. Looking to the inside, jumping on top of him. All the while, Jimmy Barnett out there driving nice and clean down the step up. Triple double. Josh and Schreffler getting into it a little bit. Schreffler spinning around in the dust in those slicks. Threading the needle there. Popping a wheelie. All the while, Jimmy Barnett come by the line 19.1, 20.0 for Josh Newman in that second spot. Jimmy Barnett looking to pick up his first win here. Needs to get some points. I don't know. Mod Buggy. Jimmy Barnett right now sitting in the fifth spot. Looks like Barnett's best finish is a third. So looking to pick that up by a couple of spots here. Freight train by the start finish line. Barnett 18.9 for Barnett, 19 flat for Newman. So keeping him at bay at least that lap. Newman by the line that time 19 flat again. 19.1 for Barnett, so he's picking up that 10th right there. Your leader up the hill and down the Dragon's back whip section there. Newman rolling it over, so Jimmy breathing easy a little bit for now. Newman the last couple of weeks has been untouchable in this. Jimmy Barnett is driving very, very well today. He's glad to be home. Spent all day at Hot Rod yesterday, jumping into craters. Walnut's now moving up to the third spot. Nick in the fourth spot after that rough start. Castellano dropping down to fourth, followed by Orner, Schreffler, and Swanson. What happened to Andrew? Throw it, Andrew. It's throw. Walnut spinning it out. Nick now in that fourth spot. Walnut spun it out, so Nick made up a lot of ground there on that last lap. So Jimmy Barnett, 19.8, 18.7 for Newman. Picks up a full second on that last lap. But I think he rolled it over. Let's see what this lap is. Yeah, 22.7. So what he gained, he gave back on the very next lap. Jimmy Barnett down the straightaway now, nice and clean. Crossing the start-finish line, 19.2 for Barnett. Newman by the line that time, 20 flat, 19.3 for Walnuts. Everybody in this race has done 19, low 19s. Jimmy Barnett, 18.9 hot lap. Newman, 18.7 hot lap. Walnuts, 18.9 hot lap. So David Orner moving up to the fourth spot. Nick dropping all the way down to the seventh spot. Barnett by the line 19 flat on a 17.509 run right now with 1 minute to go. Jimmy Barnett, a flawless race so far. Getting through traffic several times in this one, nice and clean. Something's up with that yellow buggy. Not looking super dialed. Newman by the line 18.7, picking up a second and a half that lap. But it might be too little too late as there's only 25 seconds to go in this one. Barnett, Newman, Walnuts, Orner, Castellano. Actually, Castellano, Orner, Schreffler, Swanson, and Black. Jimmy Barnett on the straightaway now, looking to cross the start-finish line and get one more lap in. Jimmy Barnett now on his white flag lap. He has won this race. Good job, Jimmy Barnett. All it took for you was a trip to Hot Rod for the day to come back here and dominate. Great run. Jimmy Barnett taking the win. Josh Newman in the second spot. 18-7 for Barnett on that last lap. Walnuts in the third spot. Castellano in fourth. Orner in fifth. Schreffler in sixth. Swanson in the seventh. And Black in the eighth spot.